Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is sponsored by DRM Motors. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's fighting out of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, representing the CDA Boxing Academy, Michael Marceau!
It sounded like it was Michael Marceau, and it sounded like he might not have been out of box fit, but I could be wrong. Walking out to Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears with a cape that it looks like he made himself. I'm rooting for this man.
You know what? In the interviews, he didn't have much of a personality, but I guess he found one back there.
He's got the box fit people back there with him. Wow, this is quite the walkout. Again, the whole team walking out with him. Jack Griswold, I'm friends with, or I follow Anaconda Golden Gloves on Facebook, and every time they make a post, it looks like he's been in the gym. So, I mean, he looks like he's in much better shape than the last couple times we've seen him. And
I hope it goes better than his family vacation. You've never seen Griswold family vacation? Just, you know what?
Sorry, I'm not. Dude, if I was 40, I'd be dying for that joke right now. Again, I don't know much about Michael Marceau.
Fighting out of the red corner. He's fighting out of Anaconda, Montana, representing Anaconda Golden Gloves, the Grizzly Bear, Jack Griswold!
Wyatt, if you had a dad, you'd be dying from that joke.
I mean, he's got to be out there somewhere. No.
He'll get that milk and come home.
It's been a little while. In fact, I've bought a lot of milk since then, and it's taken me a much less time, but fingers crossed.
He'll be back.
Jack Griswold with the loudest walkout song of the evening.
I can't hear it.
He's the one who won the crosstown bout in Anaconda last time.
Yeah, it was a bar fight.
That was a bar fight.
Great.
But like I said, every time I see a post from Anaconda Golden Gloves, there's been a picture. He's been in the background, either hitting the bag or in the picture. Like, it looks like he put in a lot of work for this fight. So,
I mean, and he's looking thinner.
He looks substantially better than the last time he fought, just 2 months ago. So, I'm excited to see what he can do and what improvements he's made. But his opponent looks pretty ready to go. I don't think you walk out to Hit Me Baby One More Time unless you've got hands. So,
yeah, you better fucking back it up if you come out to Britney Spears' Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Yeah, especially with a homemade cape. That was pretty.
Yeah, and he wants a nickname, so it's at this point it's gonna be Michael Jackson.
Michael Cape Guy.
Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants. Looks like they're having a little bit of trouble with the gloves here, and then.
How did you say it, Marceau?
It sounded like he said Marceau.
So Michael Moonwalk Marceau.
Ooh, I like that one. Versus, I don't know, Jack Grizzly Griswold. Like
Griswold is all you need, bud.
Griswold.
Go ahead and borrow someone's dad, and then watch those films. And
borrow someone's dad. Again, just dealing with some difficulties with the gloves, and beware of the bear. I love that.
So I guess you're right with the Griswold.
Oh, the jack attack, yeah.
Papa Grizz. You were right, you know?
I'm rarely wrong. I thought I was wrong once, but it turns out...
Give me a spoon to eat my words.
I was mistaken.
Final instructions. Michael Moonwalk Marceau versus Jack Griswold.
Marceau appears to be the bigger guy. Good jab cross to open up the fight. Two of them trading jabs. Not really feeling each other out. They're hucking leather already. Oh, big hook. Oh, that was two big hooks right there. Good head movement. Oh, he's got him on the ropes. Oh, a little bit of clinch action, splitting them up. Ooh.
It's a pretty close fight here, but so far, moonwalking Marceau.
Yeah. He's moonwalking all over Griswold right now. But it's early in the fight. That could always turn around. But when you got some big guys in there, sometimes all it takes is one punch.
So far, though, he's a smooth criminal in there.
Griswold taking a lot of damage early, but again, early in the fight. He's definitely improved since his last bout.
Yeah, and he is landing.
He's landing, but he's taking some hard shots.
And for this being Michael moonwalking Marceau's first fight, he is very calm and composed right now.
Yeah, Jack Griswold is not his lover with how he's hitting him. So
I don't love that for him.
I was. Oh.
And he needs to get his bearings before he steps back into the pocket there.
Yeah. Honestly, a lot of guys, they pop right back up off the mat or try to go right back at their opponent to show them, like, I'm not scared, I'm not hurt. But honestly, you should take your time, maybe circle the ring a couple times, get your composure back. Because he looks like he's still maybe a little bit wobbly.
Yeah, but we're going to have the bell here, and he's going to make it to the next round.
His cardio and his boxing has improved so much.
That's a 10-9 round for moonwalking Marceau.
Yeah, moonwalking Marceau moonwalked all over that round. So we're moving into round two. Standing in between rounds appears to be the fresher of the two fighters as well.
Mm-hmm. See the replay here, that check hook landing often.
There was some good back and forth, but there was some good back and forth, but ultimately Marceau landing more shots, and Griswold almost went out there, it looked like, but I don't know. We'll see. It's early in the fight still. 2 more rounds potentially.
Yeah, he was getting pegged a lot, kind of like you on Valentine's Day coming up.
Ooh.
But we're going to the next round.
I don't know if you can say that one on broadcast.
Getting pegged is not a great thing in this fight right now.
No. I feel like we're going to get some messages from the fighter on that one. Again, the story of this fight has just been big hooks.
He's staying in there, though.
He's staying in there, but moonwalking Marceau, a little bit better distance management. Both been hitting with power, but again.
So far, Marceau just popping and pegging him at range. He's not fighting at Griswold's range right now at all. And every time they do get close, he just wraps up and they get back to range.
Yeah, this has been an entertaining bout so far.
Griswold, this is the best I've seen Griswold.
Griswold went from being a guy who got in street fights with gloves on to being a boxer. So it's awesome to see when the guys actually get in the gym and improve like this. But his opponent is legit. Again, you don't walk out to Britney Spears unless you know how to huck leather. So
yeah, Britney Spears are in sync. That's usually
and a good indication.
Fight.
Yeah.
And Griswold looks hurt,
body
but
shot.
he's coming forward anyway. But he looks hurt.
Well, I mean, Griswold's last fight was just...
but he lands a right hand right back. Oh, and another one.
Yeah, Griswold just needs
is
to
not
stay
out
on.
of this fight.
No, he's definitely not out of the fight. And once you get to these bigger weight classes, you can never really count anyone out.
Oh, but he takes a 1-2.
Yeah, he landed a good jab.
And another cross.
Ooh, those hooks.
Oh, he's hurt. He needs to wrap up. Hands
10
high,
seconds left.
Jack.
10 seconds left. Woo!
Oh,
big
to the
body
body
shot. Big right hook to the face.
I got this pegged for fight of the night right now. Great back and forth. Doesn't look like Moonwalker Marceau is going to take a stool, though, in between rounds.
Yeah, he still looks fresh. He's standing in between rounds. Again, Griswold's not out of this fight, but he is taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, we'll see how much more his coaches let him take, but he hasn't seen the canvas yet. You know, he's taking shots, but he hasn't so much as, you know, touched a knee on that canvas tonight. So he's still very much so in this fight. I do have him down 20 to 18.
I didn't know you knew that big in numbers, but yes, I agree with you.
Had a calculator on hand.
Yeah, in that first round, he got rocked so hard that I was wondering if they were going to give him a count, but they didn't. So yeah, officially, I would imagine that it's 20 to 18 and 4 rounds, I believe, for this fight. So he could still tie it up, or if he gets a knockdown, potentially win it. But so far, the story of this fight is not going his way.
Moonwalker Marceau's range.
Yes, and his hooks. His timing, everything.
Yeah, he's got a really nice check hook. I'm a big fan of that punch myself.
Everyone from that gym is just fantastic.
Watch him keep that jab out there. And there's
big
the check
hooks.
hook.
He missed the cross, but he landed a big hook right before it.
He's keeping his left arm low to try to get Griswold to throw. And when Griswold throws, that's when he comes over the top with his own check hook.
That was a good counter body shot there.
It was a good setup. There wasn't a whole lot of power on it. There's the check hook into the cross.
Ooh.
And now he's teeing off. Griswold does the right thing and ties up here.
Okay, Griswold's cardio, too, is one thing I'd like to point out. His last fight, he was tired after one, but this time he's... big right hand from Griswold.
And he's still throwing hard, man.
He's throwing very hard. Like I said, his conditioning and everything has improved tremendously.
And what people don't understand is it's not just the aerobics of this that is tiring. Getting hit in the head hard makes you tired. And he is getting hit in the head hard.
Yes, yeah. Well, and it's like hitting a super heavy bag. You know what I mean? It's hard to land hard shots. It's even harder to take hard shots.
Yeah.
Especially when you start breathing heavy. That's when you see knockouts happen.
I haven't seen a boring fight out of Griswold yet.
I haven't seen a boring fight tonight.
That's true.
Big right hands for Griswold, but he is taking a lot of damage right back.
He needs to get his hands up. We love it, but
takedown.
Is that a knockdown?
No, he kind of went for the legs. It might have been a knockdown.
That's a knockdown.
Ooh. His eyes, he looks a little dazed maybe.
He's blinking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's definitely dazed. I didn't see what dropped him, but it looked like he was going for a takedown with how he fell into his opponent there. Griswold needs to get on that bicycle into the third round. One more round.
We should be tied. That should be a 10-8 round right there with the knockdown.
I don't think they counted, did they?
It didn't look like they counted it.
So that's a 10-9.
That's going to be up to the discretion of the judges, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, if you gave that, here's the replay here. Hopefully they show what knocked him down there, because they were trading hooks. Again,
oh man!
I would say Marceau was definitely getting the better of the exchanges, but both men got hit. This looks like after he was rocked. Look at his eyes there. Are we gonna see what dropped him here? Okay, so I don't know what dropped him, but I don't think they counted it as a 10-8. And honestly,
so if they counted it as a 10-8, then we would have a draw. If they did not, then we would have
that was just a 3-round fight.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how the judges scored that one. Obviously, Moonwalk and Marceau won 2 of those rounds.
And was winning the third until he went down.
Yeah, and if they counted that as a knockdown, that changes things a lot. We'll go to the judges now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner. Fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Marceau!